Let's check out some more plug-in trial versions. Let's check this out today. So this is the TH-U Made in Rock Jimmy P, Jimmy Page amp. So what they did is they took an amp that was originally owned by Jimmy Page, a Marshall, a JMP50 head with serial number 4073D, and its match cabinet, which belonged to Led Zeppelin, and they kind of modeled it, captured it, whatever you want to call it, and made it available. So what do you get in the plugin? You get all this stuff. If you want to find out more, I'll put the link to this website down below. Just want to also mention, this is in no way, shape or form sponsored by TH-U. I've done some videos in the past for Overloud and TH-U, and there's a playlist for it up here. But this is the trial version. I didn't ask him to give me a copy of this. I just wanted to check it out because I thought it would be fun. And this is what it looks like. So you get these presets or these kind of captures, and then you can add effects and all that sort of stuff to it if you want. But let's just check out what it does. If there's anything else you want to see, let me know in the comments below. But this is just going to be a quick sort of first impressions. I haven't really tried it out yet either. And I thought, because it's Jimmy Page, I should use a Les Paul, shouldn't I? So this is my sort of love-hate, well, hate is maybe a strong word, hot and cold relationship, Les Paul. This is an R8, custom shop R8. There's a video for it up here that you can watch where I talk about how I got it, why I got it, and what I like about it, what I don't like about it. I go through days where I really like it. I go through other days where I look at it and I go, why do people spend that much money on a Gibson guitar? It's not worth it. I really don't think it's worth the money. But they're nice guitars and they have a certain sound. So from here, I'm going via my Peters and Strobosome tuner, which is over my desk, into the DI input in the front of my Audient ID44 interface, and then straight into Logic. And I'm using this as a plugin within Logic. Now I'm going into the DI input, but different interfaces may have different terms for it. You may have a mic level, line level, instrument level. You may have an input with a high Z or Z or low Z or Z switch. It changes impedance, all these things change. There's a video I've done up here if that confuses you in any way, shape or form, and a link to it in the description below as well. And how the different inputs may vary or the sound you get out of it. Should also mention all different interfaces, audio interfaces have different preamps in it, and the sound is ever so slightly different depending on what preamp in the interface you use. So the actual outcome may sound a little bit different to the way mine sounds. But so basically you got guitar going straight into Logic. That's what I'm getting at. Now this is, I just thought we've got twang strat and fat strat and stuff. Let's just go to 11. I haven't tried this out yet. This is just, so basically you've got these controls which you can use as well. You can probably change microphones and all that, but we'll just go through the presets. If you want a more in-depth look, let me know. This is just a quick sort of overview, and this is what Go to 11 sounds like with an A chord, A sus 2. Does it clean up? That's a yes. And everything is cranked. Can you check? Oh, you can. So you've got a jumper input, you can go into that input, you can go into that, you can go into all 4 different... So you can actually change all the inputs. And it does sound different. It sounds pretty good to me. Let's try, and because it's Led Zeppelin, and they do tend to do copyright strikes on videos. I'm not going to play any Led Zeppelin riffs. Maybe similar-ish riffs. So this has got spring-style reverb on it. The only thing I wish with TH-U is you can make the screen bigger, but you can't make these things bigger, I think. If there is a way, let me know in the comments below. I had a look around with it before. This is TH-U version 2 as well that I just upgraded. I paid for it. That's why I'm doing this video. I sort of upgrade. I thought, let's just try out the upgrade. And then I saw all these... There's a bunch of amps that are owned by sort of famous people that you can now get copies of, and you can download trial versions that are good for 14 days, I think. So this is a trial version. Anyway, with spring reverb. It's a great Marshall sound. A whole lot of something or other. Everything is... But the cool thing is, it's not just captures, because you can... Well, I guess maybe if they captured it, they captured all the inputs as well. I think... TNT, isn't that another band? So it's got an EQ in between the... let's just go through a few different sounds. What am I doing? Something on that high end. Interesting. Oh, that. Let's check the fuzz bender. Actually makes it less gainy. Cleans up beautifully. That's a good sound. That's probably my favorite out of all of those. Let's make that a favorite. Although it's only demo version, so it's going to go away, but let's make it a favorite anyway. Let's try the next one. So that doesn't look like it even has an amp. That just has his cabinet, fuzz bender, and an EQ. Okay, Moby. All right, I'm not going to play Moby Dick. So you've got the fuzz band. It splits into 2 amps. One is on the brighter one is on a darker channel. Then it merges it, goes into delay, reverb, and EQ. The delay's not on yet. I quite like that. Let's crank this a bit more though. That one. That's nice. Maybe a little bit more. That sounds great. With the 2 amps, I like that a lot. Let's give that a star as well. Next one, again 2 amps. It's a great Marshall sound with that little bit of room. Sounds awesome. Stick the delay up. Let's stick, what about, let's just do the old Tube Screamer. Let's just stick Tube Screamer in front of it. sounds great. That's a great... Again, I don't want to get a copyright strike. That's a much thinner sound. It's all the 2 amps now. Oh, this has got some phaser. Sounds great again. I mean, that's just the 2 amps now and a little reverb after the cabinet. Sound, good sounding captures, and I mean you can within each capture if you want more, you can jumper it. Get if you want more. Or you can make it LED. And you can put the fuzz on. And last one, Jimmy Crunch. And then we'll get a single coil guitar and check out the other stuff too. But so that's just one. I like that room reverb. Let's try out some single coils. All right, I know it says Strat there, but I'm going to use a Tele, and this is my Fender Aerodyne Special Telecaster, which I really, really like, in beautiful California blue. There's a video for it up here. Same settings as before. So this is Jimmy Crunch again. Same sound. Let's try Twang Strat. So let's again just start with a little bit of reverb at the end. That's good. That's a great preset. Fat Strat, next preset. Is that really? That's not fat. Presence and treble down. I guess that's again really a good, you know, like put like a clon sort of thing in front of it. It's a great sound. Dirty Clean Strats. And let's try to go to 11 again with the single coils now. To sound more like a Led Zeppelin thing, but it sounded like, if anyone knows the band Tomahawk, that sounded like a bit like a Tomahawk. Unintentional. Try the ones that I highlighted as my favorites with the... They sound great. With the Tele twang, let's do this thing, but crank it. They're great sounds. I think Moby was my favorite with the 2 amps. But again, that it's just a good, I don't know, which one should we use? The cat? Let's stick a different drive in front of it. So that was a quick look at the Jimmy Page TH-U library thing. If there's anything else you want me to do, let me know in the comments below. Check out the TH-U playlist here and see you in the next one. Bye.